The planet had no name. At least, not one that humans could pronounce. In the Dominion archives, it was catalogued as VX 993 Umbra, a rogue world drifting far beyond the reach of any star. A planet swallowed by darkness, so absolute that even advanced sensors struggled to map its surface. No sunrise, no horizon, no warmth, just eternal night. Every expedition sent there had ended the same way: lost signals, broken transmissions, silence. So when the contract came across Elias Varick's console, he laughed. Then he accepted it. The transport vessel Ardent Echo hovered at the edge of VX 993's gravitational field, its hull reflecting nothing but endless black. Final warning, the ship's AI said in a calm, almost bored tone. Surface scans indicate extreme environmental hazards. Probability of mission success, 9%. Elias tightened the straps of his suit. I've done worse. You say that before every bad decision. And I'm still here. Statistically improbable. Elias smirked and grabbed his helmet. That's why they pay me. The descent was wrong. Not turbulent. Not dangerous. Just wrong. As the drop pod pierced the planet's thin upper atmosphere, the stars vanished behind him. Not faded, vanished, like someone had flipped a switch. Darkness swallowed everything. The pod's external cameras flickered, then stabilized, but the feed showed almost nothing. The ground below was invisible, a void within a void. Altitude? Elias asked. Uncertain, the AI replied. Terrain mapping compromised. Comforting. The pod shuddered slightly, then, impact. Soft. Too soft. Elias frowned. That didn't feel like ground. Agreed. He released the harness and stepped toward the hatch. Only one way to find out. The hatch opened. Darkness rushed in. Not just absence of light, but something deeper. A thickness. A presence. Elias activated his suit lights. The beams stretched forward and stopped. Not faded. Stopped. Like they had hit a wall of black. Okay, he muttered. That's new. He stepped out. The surface beneath his boots felt solid, smooth, almost like polished stone. But when he knelt to touch it, his glove sensors registered nothing. No texture. No temperature. No composition. AI. No data available. Elias stood slowly. Right. Of course. He looked around, but around had no meaning here. The darkness swallowed distance, direction, depth. It was like standing inside a thought. Or a nightmare. The mission was simple. Find the signal. Return with data. Don't die. Elias checked the coordinates again. Signal origin, approximately 2 kilometers east. He paused. Which way is east? Undefined. Elias sighed. Guess I'll just walk. Time lost meaning almost immediately. Without light, without a sky, without any reference point, minutes stretched into something else. Elias walked, step after step. His suit's internal chronometer ticked steadily, but his mind struggled to keep up. It felt like hours. The display said 12 minutes. AI, he said, keep me talking. Topic. Anything. Pause. Did you know that human perception of time degrades in low-stimulus environments? Yeah, Elias said. I'm living it. Then he heard it. A sound. Soft. Distant. Not mechanical. Not natural. You picking that up? Elias whispered. Yes. Direction. Indeterminate. Of course. The sound came again. Closer this time. A low, almost melodic tone, like something humming just out of reach. Elias turned slowly, his light beam cutting through nothing. Hello, he called. No answer. Just the hum. He kept walking. Because stopping felt worse. Because standing still in that darkness felt like surrender. The hum followed. Sometimes ahead. Sometimes behind. Sometimes inside his own head. AI, he said. Tell me I'm not losing it. No evidence of neurological instability. Yet. Then, the ground changed. Subtly at first. A slight shift beneath his boots. Elias crouched again, running his gloved hand across the surface. This time, the sensors reacted. Material detected, the AI said. Unknown composition. The surface wasn't smooth anymore. It had patterns, lines, shapes, like structures, Elias whispered. He stood and swept his light again. And for a brief moment, he saw it. A city. It flickered into existence like a ghost. Towering shapes stretching into impossible heights. Bridges that curved in ways that defied geometry. Structures that seemed alive, shifting at the edges of perception. Then it was gone. Darkness swallowed it again. Elias froze. Did you see that? Visual anomaly detected. Unable to confirm. Yeah, he said quietly. Thought so. He moved forward more cautiously now. The ground beneath him grew more complex, ridged, uneven, structured. The hum grew louder. And then, light. A single point in the distance. Faint. Flickering. Elias stared at it, heart pounding. Finally, he breathed. As he approached, the light grew stronger, but it didn't illuminate the surroundings. It just existed. A small sphere, hovering just above the ground. Pulsing softly. Elias stopped a few meters away. AI. Energy reading detected. Non-hostile. Define non-hostile. Not actively attempting to harm you. Reassuring. The sphere pulsed again. And then, it spoke. Not in words, in thoughts. Images flooded Elias's mind. Fragments of memory, flashes of alien landscapes, echoes of something ancient. He staggered back. What is this? Unknown interface, the AI said. But Elias knew. This wasn't technology. Not in any way he understood. The images shifted. He saw the planet VX 993, not as it was now, but as it had been. Alive. Bright.